I am pleased. I have got your bags. I was cleaning teeth. Hi, this is Mark and this is English Conversation Practice. Patterns for Fluency. Video 1, be verbs, plus bonus content quiz. So be sure to stick around for the second parts video for that bonus content. Okay, great. Let's start. I am. Happy. I am happy. I am tired. I am tired. I am pleased. I am upset. I am hungry. I am good. I am sleepy. I am cold. I am thirsty. She is. She is eating. She is busy. She is waking up. She is thinking. She is packing. She is getting ready. She is swimming. You are. You are hurt. You are a man. You are young. You are polite. You are patient. You are clumsy. You are the best. You are kind. I am not. I am not going. I am not working. I am not sleepy. I am not watching TV. I am not ready. I am not home. I am not drinking. I am not here. He isn't. He isn't driving. He isn't staying. He isn't walking. He isn't awake. He isn't going down. He isn't eating. He isn't playing. He isn't flying. They aren't. They aren't talking. They aren't fighting. They aren't leaving. They aren't serious. They aren't in school. They aren't having fun. They aren't happy. They aren't inside. Okay, finish the sentence. I am pleased. I am tired. She is waking up. She is packing. You are clumsy. You are polite. I am not here. I am not home. He isn't staying. He isn't awake. They aren't serious. They aren't having fun. Hi, this is Mark, and this is English Conversation Practice Patterns for Fluency, Video 2, the present perfect tense, plus a quiz. So be sure to stick around for the second part of this video for that bonus quiz and see all the videos in this series. Okay, great. Let's practice together. I have. Built this. I have built this. I have made a cake. I have made a cake. I have cooked dinner. I have cooked dinner. I have taken your order. I have taken your order. I have filled your prescription. I have filled your prescription. I have finished your pizza. I have finished your pizza. I have robbed a bank. I have robbed a bank. I have got your bags. I have got your bags. She has. She has eaten an apple. She has eaten an apple. She has drunk apple juice. She has drunk apple juice. She has cracked an egg. She has cracked an egg. She has baked cookies. She has baked cookies. She has served pancakes. She has served pancakes. She has made a hamburger. She has made a hamburger. She has tossed the salad. She has tossed the salad. She has cut the watermelon. She has cut the watermelon. You have. You have read the book. You have read the book. You have done well. You have done well. You have colored your picture. You have colored your picture. You have walked to school. You have walked to school. You have passed your exam. You have passed your exam. You have bought a computer. You have brought a computer. You have studied hard. You have studied hard. You have fallen asleep. You have fallen asleep. I have not. I have not Seen the baby. I have not seen the baby. I have not eaten yet. I have not eaten yet. I have not had breakfast. I have not had breakfast. I have not gotten up. I have not gotten up. I have not washed the windows. I have not washed the windows. I have not watched the movie. I have not watched the movie. I have not fed the dog. I have not fed the dog. I have not taken out the trash. I have not taken out the trash. He hasn't. He hasn't finished. He hasn't finished. He hasn't returned. He hasn't returned. He hasn't left. He hasn't left. He hasn't been happy. He hasn't been happy. He hasn't been on a diet. He hasn't been on a diet. He hasn't said goodbye. He hasn't said goodbye. He hasn't been working. He hasn't been working. He hasn't unpacked yet. He hasn't unpacked yet. They haven't. They haven't decided. They haven't decided. They haven't checked in. They haven't checked in. They haven't landed. They haven't landed. They haven't boarded. They haven't boarded. They haven't paid yet. They haven't paid yet. They haven't entered yet. They haven't entered yet. They haven't met yet. They haven't met yet. They haven't married yet. They haven't married yet. Bonus. Finish the sentence. I have taken your order. I have taken your order. I have got your bags. I have got your bags. She has drunk apple juice. She has drunk apple juice. She has cracked an egg. She has cracked an egg. You have done well. You have done well. You have fallen asleep. You have fallen asleep. I have not eaten yet. I have not eaten yet. I have not gotten up. I have not gotten up. He hasn't returned. He hasn't returned. He hasn't been happy. He hasn't been happy. They haven't met yet. They haven't met yet. They haven't decided. They haven't decided. Hi, this is Mark and this is English Conversation Practice Patterns for Fluency. Video 3 was, were, plus a quiz. So be sure to stick around for the second parts video for that quiz. Are you ready to practice was and were with me? Yes? Great. Let's do it. I was working. I was working. I was baking. I was baking. I was cleaning teeth. I was cleaning teeth. I was taking orders. I was taking orders. I was helping passengers. I was helping passengers. I was checking in. I was checking in. I was cleaning a room. I was cleaning a room. I was flying. I was flying. She was. Swimming. She was swimming. She was bowling. She was bowling. She was playing frisbee. She was playing frisbee. She was performing on the balance beam. She was performing on the balance beam. She was doing gymnastics. She was doing gymnastics. She was playing tennis. She was playing tennis. She was hiking. She was hiking. She was playing golf. She was playing golf. You were. You were in the garden. You were in the garden. You were on the path. You were on the path. You were in the countryside. You were in the countryside. You were in the mountains. You were in the mountains. You were at the lake. You were at the lake. You were in the forest. You were in the forest. You were at the waterfall. You were at the waterfall. You were on the farm. You were on the farm. I was not awake. I was not awake. I was not sleeping. I was not sleeping. I was not early. I was not early. I was not watching TV. I was not watching TV. I was not washing my face. I was not washing my face. I was not relaxing. I was not relaxing. I was not walking the dog. I was not walking the dog. I was not taking a shower. I was not taking a shower. He wasn't at the airport. He wasn't at the airport. He wasn't at the amusement park. He wasn't at the amusement park. He wasn't at the ATM. He wasn't at the ATM. He wasn't at the bank. He wasn't at the bank. He wasn't at the bookstore. He wasn't at the bookstore. He wasn't at the bus stop. He wasn't at the bus stop. He wasn't at the cafe. He wasn't at the cafe. He wasn't downtown. He wasn't downtown. They weren't. They weren't watering. They weren't watering. They weren't gardening. They weren't gardening. They weren't driving. They weren't driving. They weren't smoking. They weren't smoking. They weren't having cheese and wine. They weren't having cheese and wine. They weren't sleeping. They weren't sleeping. They weren't cooking. They weren't cooking. They weren't playing video games. They weren't playing video games. Okay, bonus. Finish the sentence. I was cleaning teeth. I was cleaning teeth. I was taking orders. She was bowling. She was doing gymnastics. You were. You were in the countryside. You were. You were at the waterfall. I was not. I was not washing my face. I was not. I was not walking the dog. He wasn't. He wasn't downtown. He wasn't. He wasn't at the bus stop. They weren't. They weren't smoking. They weren't. They weren't having cheese and wine. Okay, great job. Yes, and please don't forget to subscribe, and please ring that bell to get all of my videos, and please join the channel. That would be fantastic. And for flashcards and worksheets, please check out my website, markkulik.com. Okay, thanks so much. I will see you next time. Take it easy. Bye.